Hi, Shane here. New location as always. This is what I love about France. Just loads of park up. You can just find them, just park up. It's really look around here. I'm close to a roundabout here, but it doesn't really matter. I'm left alone, and I had to charge up my auxiliary battery because I got low with the diesel heater last night. It's just how it goes. You in the winter time, you use your diesel heater a lot, and because of that, you need to charge up your batteries. Today is quite sunny, but again, it's not long enough to charge up my batteries on my system anyway. Maybe people have a better system than me, but in my system, in the winter time, it doesn't charge my batteries up because of my diesel heater. It drains the battery too much. That's what I find. But no, I'm happy. I've made over £200,000 on my portfolios. Gold today is at 4,008 as I make this video. Gold's going higher. It's probably going up to 5,000. The world is all messed up. And the East, if you've ever been to China or Asia, you would have noticed Asians love gold. So does India. They love silver as well. So does China. So they're used to, it's just the cultures. They like hard assets. They believe in it. And I do too. And I'm up over £200,000 this year in my portfolios, my net worth. And I'll probably be up a lot more actually, because I believe silver is going to go to $200 or more. One of the reasons is there's a supply demand, there's a deficit in silver, and it has many uses. It's an industrial metal, but it's also a monetary metal, silver. Silver is ideal for barter. It's poor man's gold. What I mean by that is if the world failed and computers and everything crashed and nothing worked, silver is good for buying food and for everyday small trades, yes? Whereas gold is better for buying a house, shall we say, or buying a car. A high value stuff, gold is better for. But for low value stuff, for everyday use, silver is easier to do the trade for. And everyone can afford silver. Silver at the moment is $71 spot, US dollar, an ounce. Everyone can afford silver, but not everyone can afford gold, can they? So I keep it simple because I'm an all-rounder, and it's an underrated skill, and that's my strength. In the gym, I'm in the top 5%, and I don't do fitness as a profession, but in the gym I'm in the top 5%. Oh, in France, England, Scotland, I'm in the top 5%. I go around all the gyms because I travel. Here I'm now in France. And what I'm saying to you is your life's just better when you are an all-rounder because you've got multi-skills. For example, because I can't trade, I've got financial independence. I'm in France for 3 months. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need to work. I've got financial independence. And it's never been easy to get ahead. I think with normal people, France is no different to England or Scotland for that matter. They're the only places I can talk about, because these are the places I've packed up in. And what I see in all the people is, when I'm on my travels, most people are just working for money, consume, go on holidays 2 weeks a year. That's a lot. I mean, the French are the same actually. They need to go to England and Scotland. Scotland's lovely in the summertime, and do a bit of fishing and speak English. Get your skills up. I mean, I'm learning French, and it's good to speak other languages and be in other systems, because it makes you more tolerant of others. Whereas if you're just grinding away in a job you don't particularly like, you're a bit bored, you might be negative. And because you're negative, you might benefit from doing something different. That's the best thing about the van life. It's the freedom. Really is the freedom. I never thought I'd enjoy the van life as much as I have. But it's just like I love my trading. I love my fitness. I love learning French. That's because my world's bigger. But when I invert, why is it a lot of people I meet them in the gyms, especially or in shops? What's the problem? Most people are just paying the bills and surviving. I'm not surviving. I'm going to my next stage. I know I ramble on, but I will get more structured because I feel myself I'm getting more structured now. And it's the problem with when I first started doing my fitness, it took me 1 year to get a six-pack. And it was only after about 5-6 years I actually understood how fitness really is when you're on a higher level. 5 years. Trading took me 7. Doing a degree, actually it's a bit bizarre this, but a degree is more linear. The more you study, the more times you pass your assessments, or you fail them and you have to do them again, what I'm saying is, it's linear. You just have to follow a process and get good at it. Whereas with trading, it is, you have to do the opposite of the herd to actually make money. That's how I've made over £200,000 this year. Because not many people are in gold and silver, very, very few people. But I believe, talking about silver, that it's going to go into a bubble. Because it's just how it is with commodities. They can be overbought and oversold. And I think a lot of people around the world no longer trust their governments. But they will trust in silver because silver is no counterparty risk if you have it in your pocket. It's yours. And it will keep, if your government inflates away, your silver's always worth money anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter whether you're in China or whether you're in America or whatever. Silver's got a spot price. And it can't be inflated away. Interesting, isn't it? And that's a good thing about today. It's so easy to educate yourself and get on. But I think a lot of people just, they conform and they can't see the bigger picture. Whereas me, I'm a TEFL teacher, I've met all the people. And most people don't meet all the people. And when you live in other countries and speak other languages, it really does open up your world. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because I like to ramble, it's just my style. But eventually I will become more professional. But it's just how it is. Stats are always the same. You have to do the grind, make all the mistakes, look like an idiot, then eventually everything will just click. You'll have that aha moment. Exact same as trading, getting the six-pack, anything. The aha moment comes, but that aha moment comes when the time is right. And it comes when you least expect it. That's what I found with the six-pack, trading, because at one time my silver and gold trades were awful. I was down 50%. It was quite a grind. I never gave up. And now I don't think I'll go down 50% now. Anyway, enough of me talking about money. Isn't that a beautiful view? Life's about nature too and quality, and it's just so nice, peaceful. Anyway, all the best for 2026, and don't work too hard.